Hi, welcome, Sylvia here. Dephemerember Prompt 13 today, which is magical creature. Everybody, you're thinking unicorn, dragon, werewolf? What are we thinking? I am thinking something green, gardening, roses, maybe. That's what I thought. So I have done a little preparation for this because the video would have been too long otherwise. I got this pattern design postcard book in a charity shop ages ago, and I have been using it quite a bit. And a while ago, I made a little lady using pages of the book, and I'm thinking I'm going to do another one, and I'm also going to try and incorporate little Effie. We think we can maybe put him in there as a sidekick. We shall try anyway. So first up, I'm going to do the little lady, and then we'll see what happens. I've already cut her out because, like I said, the cards I used is quite a tough cardboard, so it would have taken ages and ages to cut. I know I can fast forward the video, but you know, it's just so. And I've given her a rose head because she'll be like the rose queen. So I have made the holes, except I have not made the hole because she's upside down. I've not made the hole in the top. So I'm going to put our lady together. I have, I got a template of the internet ages and ages ago. And I cut her out on cardboard, and I've, as I said before, I have been using her for a bit already, for other things, other paper dolls. That's the word I've been trying to think of. Paper dolls, very versatile to use. So I love using paper dolls. They you can dress them or make them like I have done, and I just think they're really nice, old-fashioned even, because you know, when I was little, many moons ago, we played with paper dolls. Don't ask me how long ago that was. It was many moons ago, and that will have to do. So I'm gonna get some split pins and put her together. I wish I could remember the site I got her from. I think I've just Googled paper doll, articulate paper dolls, or paper doll printables, or something like that. Right, so let us see. Get the legs put on the missus. My fat fingers won't let me play very well, but and I have put the holes in, but not big enough, obviously. So I'm going to, yeah, I didn't really push them through all very well. Ah, no rehearsals here, obviously. Are you gonna go through? No, you're still not gonna go through. Make the hole bigger, missus. Make sure you get the right leg as well. Ha ha ha. That will teach me prepping much better. I thought I'd already done a pretty good job of prepping, but obviously I was wrong. There we go. So, how's your day been? Has it been good? Has it been bad? He is still recovering from COVID, so it's been a quiet day for me on the whole. Did you check your postage for your postcards? Make sure they all got away. Apparently America was yesterday was the last posting day. So we got that done. Can we get right back to our little lady here? So magical creature. I mean, initially the first thing when I saw it was obviously I thought, yeah, unicorn, you know, or werewolf or dragon, because I read, my reading leans towards the paranormal, like dragons and werewolves and that sort of thing, but romance, or like I like to call them trash novels, because those things really do not require any thinking whatsoever, but they are great if you just want to switch off and not worry about anything, really. So I quite like reading those. So you would have thought I would have maybe come up with something a bit more imaginative, but I don't know. I really like this, the way she is. So let's just, and I'm also, so she is going to live, it's not finished, don't you? So I'm going to, I know she's a bit taller than the page, but I don't mind. So I'm also going to give her a hat. I've got these sticky things. They're not sticking very well, but you know, they'll do. Like I said before in my videos, I keep picking these random things up when I see them, and I'm thinking, oh, you know, they'll do, but then in the end I don't actually use them for anything. I know she's kind of disappearing in the page, but it's fine. She is, after all, not meant to be very visible, because she's, you know, hiding in the shrubs. So I'm giving her a jewel. I know I said I'd give her a hat, but I give her a jewel instead. Oh, goodness me, she sticks. So she's got her jewel there. And then Effie by her side, little sidekick. But I was thinking that maybe I'll give her a halo. I make her longer off the page at the bottom, then I can give her a crown as well. I'll put it that way. It's another one of those cutouts, wooden laser cutouts. Like I said, I keep picking these random things up, and eventually I'll use them. They come in handy eventually. So we'll give her a bit of a crown halo type thing. She should have a face, but she's not getting one because roses. Now, so I have a piece of paper here, what I was thinking of doing was having that there. However, having our little friend here hiding behind, and she's having her hand on top of him, making sure he's like so. But I don't want the square, the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is doing a bit of trimming, I think. So I still get the top of the page there. So, I mean, I know this is a photo out of, what is this page? This is like, no, I'll go with that because that is very similar to her head. So I'm going to cut around, kind of fussy cut a bit. I love my roses, so roses it is, folks. Roses it is. So just give it a bit of a rounding off for Effie to peek behind, come out. Yeah, I think that might be quite nice. So I'll round that off in a minute. I'll round this bit off in a minute as well, so you can see that will get rounded off too. I just want to take a measure. I need a pencil to just mark where I'm going to cut the page. I think give it a trim down around about there. So I'm going to cut the sky off here as well. And then I'm going to trim the page, and I'm going to see if I cut any more shapes about it. And I'm going to, oops, around about there, and I'm going to cut upwards in order to see where I'm going. Like so, and give this a bit of a rounding off so we don't have any sharp edges. What I might actually do, I might actually kind of gild that edge. So she's the Rose Queen, mystical, magical creature. If you're in your garden and you wish for she grants you the wish that your roses will grow in abundance and that your roses are beautifully scented. Now you have to obviously watch yourself, because Effie there is going to cause mischief in your garden and may well dig up some of your roses, or to have in his garden, or worse things come to, if the worst things happen and you upset Effie, he could potentially give you rose blight, and then where will you be? So we have to keep Effie happy, don't we, really? So here is Effie. So we're going to glue that onto the page in a minute, making sure that her arms are down. And little Effie will go behind here, my little magical creature that he is. So I'm going to effectively I'm going to leave that. There might be something else. I might find, I thought I had a little rose somewhere which I could add to it, but I can't remember where it is, or if indeed I have one. So let me move Effie out the way. We don't want to glue him down, do we now? Actually, I might use the Pritt stick, because that in effect has got a good width on it that will glue the page down, but it will also leave me a good enough gap to slide the little monkey under. And then I've glued it upside down. Oh, silly me. Yes, I did. Glued the wrong way around. Like I said, no rehearsals here, people. Wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm a professional or anything, would I now? Right, so if he can slide in and out, if I want him to use him for something else, he is down there hiding. Now all I need to do is what I'm just going to do is I think I will just glue her body so her limbs are articulate. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do her body. But I'm going to also try and find, I have been looking, but seriously, I haven't found anything that's appealed to me. I was looking for, I'll leave her limbs sticking over. I was looking for some sort of sentiment that spoke to me, but I haven't found one. So not to worry. So her legs and arms are still articulate, which means I can move them out the way. So, and she is looking after Effie, who is, oh, maybe I won't, who is down here, peeping out between the, actually I will glue that down a bit, move him up a bit, move this down, glue that, so Effie can peep through there. There now. And we have our magical creature. After all, humans are creatures too, so, and I'm not sure that, you know, it's, I mean, I know it says magical creature, but with Dephemerember, we have a lot of leeway. So I hope you join me again tomorrow for the next prompt, and yeah, enjoy your time, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.